What is up, beautiful people internet? I'm Wesley.
I'm Stephanie.
It's Wes and
Steph.
Today guys, we're reacting to one of the most legendary anime movies of all time, Your Name.
Highly requested.
We
no
know
idea what
nothing
it's about. Fireworks, rockets.
The first thing I thought was spaceship. We'll see what kind of movie this is. Beautiful clouds, wow. Meteor.
Oh yeah, that too.
Whoa. What is it? Where is it?
朝、目が覚めるとなぜか泣いている。そういうことが時々ある。
見ていたはずの夢はいつも思い出せない。
何かが消えてしまったという感覚だけが目覚めてからも長く。
Oh no.
Dream world? Like, do you think they go to Narnia while they're sleeping? Or that they have alternative lives? Or, I remember I heard a story on Reddit. It's this a legendary Reddit story about this guy who was in a coma. But in the coma, he had a dream. And he had a wife. He had kids. He truly thought it was his real life. And he was just living fully fleshed out life with a wife and kids and family. You know, a career, everything. He was watching his kids grow up. And he looked at the corner one day. And the lamp looked really weird. And then the dream started to dissolve around him. And he woke up from his coma. And he said that he had experienced grief for all of his family members that he had lost and had died that had never even existed for his whole life, his whole career, and it was just ripped away from him.
That's so sad.
Isn't that so sad? Do you ever think about that? Like, what if we're in a dream?
I was gonna say, I think that these two people have already lived a whole life and we're together and now their memories are erased in hindsight and they don't remember each other.
Oh.
And in this we're gonna get a flashback.
Reincarnation?
No, we're gonna get a flashback to earlier.
Oh, that's probably worse. Because at least with mine, you can be like, well, it wasn't real, even though it felt real.
This is what I was going to say, is real. And then they get their memories erased.
そういう気持ちに取り憑かれたのは多分あの日から。
That day. See?
あの日、
Whoa.
星が降った日。それはまるで
まるで夢の景色のようにただひたすらに。
It is stunning, but I don't completely believe that that's a star. So this is absolutely a love story.
I'm here for
I'm on
love
reincarnation
story.
theory, Steffi. Or
Whoa.
no. You see there was something that bound them together?
Yeah.
It looks like what's on his wrist, whatever that is. More threads. It's red threads. Do you remember when they talk about the threads of fate? Are they depicted as red specifically?
I don't think so. Wow.
This is stunning. I want to live here.
So pretty.
Wherever that lake is, that is my dream home. Her hair tie and his wristband.
And it's
Whoa, are we going to be
rad
getting
wimps.
a lot of time jumps?
But I definitely read raw wimps.
Dude, they definitely were like 13 all the way to like 30 there. How long are we going to be covering in this?
Is this just a soulmate story?
Yeah, they're attached together.
I think they're soulmates. That's my prediction.
What if they're not soulmates? What if they're the same soul and you get reincarnated, but you get reincarnated at different periods throughout time and they're the same person and that they accidentally got reincarnated at the same exact time and they weren't supposed to like be so close together. And that's why they're attached.
Got theories for days, man.
Taki Mitsuha? What if they can just be together in their dreams? But then they can't remember when they're awake. Whoa, that's so much cooler than what we came up with. That's crazy. So it's like somehow their dreams are linked. So you know how you play video games on a server online? And let's say like when you dream, you log into a server.
Yeah.
They're on the same server. And that's what I think. Share. What?
Her boobs aren't as big or smaller than she thought they'd be.
すげえ本物っぽいなって。え？お姉ちゃん？何寝ぼけとるの？ご飯！
Switch. Steffi, switch bodies. It's Parent Trap. No, that's not Parent Trap. Freaky Friday. I got my
No.
Lindsay Lohan movies mixed up. This has to be.
Oh.
They've got to be switching bodies. So he was more like, why do I have breasts?
Whoa. I think you're right. Wow. We came up with a lot of theories in 3 minutes and they were all wrong.
Yeah, nothing was accurate until the movie hit us over the head with it.
おはよう。お姉ちゃん、遅い。明日は私が作るでね。
She's acting, or I guess he is acting very natural, considering.
Yeah, he's not freaking out.
I wouldn't be able to get
Unless
ready.
we're totally wrong.
I'm 31. I wouldn't be able to
You
get
wouldn't know what to
myself ready, and I have a daughter who I've helped get ready. You know, like I wouldn't know how to have hair that looks socially acceptable, or tie this little bow tie thing.
今日は普通やな。え？昨日はやばかったもんな。ちょっと何？町役場から朝のお知らせです。来月20日に行われる糸森町町長選挙について町の選挙区1200年に一度という彗星の来訪がいよいよ一月後に迫る。
Oh, it was a comet.
I think you were wrong.
I think I was wrong too.
Red tether.
Yeah, I'm definitely wrong because if they're switching bodies, there's no way our homeboy is like doing a perfect 3-part braid like this. Absolutely no way. But there's no mistaking it. Oh, I think I have a new theory. I think we just jumped a day ahead. That's why they said you're normal today. You were really crazy yesterday. That's my new theory.
Okay. Yeah, maybe.
Because there's no way.
I don't think it's in chronological order at
If
all.
she was just being herself, why would she like feel herself up, go look in the mirror, and be surprised at what she saw?
Okay.
No one changes that much in a night. This is paradise, though, guys. They even have a well. Did you see that?
Wow.
The one time that I've been to Europe, we went to the countryside in France, and they had a well, and I thought that was the coolest thing. And the whole village would go to the well to fill their water. Isn't that amazing?
Yeah.
おはよう。早く降りろ。重いんやさ。失礼やね。仲いいな。僕ねえよ。
You're still riding together, though. I think it's cute that they were riding together until they ran into somebody and then they were embarrassed. And he's like, get the hell off. But she clearly saw you guys together.
Oh, your hair looks all right today?
Exercise?
I think you're right on this theory. You persuade me every time.
He looks very fly with the white glove.
どうせ今期も宮光さんで決まりやろ。
だいぶ巻いとるしな、ここだけの話。
おう、宮光。
おはよう。
Are those the mean girls? You see how they kind of went.
その子供も仲ええな。
Mayor's kid.
Okay, so because they said he's been dishing out the pork, which I assume means that he is in U.S. at least. That usually means that a politician is giving favorable contracts to like people that he knows under the table and not allowing like a fair free market to bid for the contracts.
Oh, I thought it was more like bribery of the common people by giving out like, hey, come by the city hall. We're giving out free food for everybody.
Like literal pork.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, so one of them's presumably the guy.
It's weird that they're being kind of mean though. Oh, is that her dad?
And that's why they turned the news off?
I was just thinking it's interesting that the mean girls are like, your dad's a corrupt politician. I've never heard of somebody getting bullied for their dad being like successful and corrupt. In the US media, the only characters that are allowed to have parents that are like corrupt politicians are the bad guys.
Yeah, that's interesting.
胸張って歩かんか。
身内にも厳しいな。
さすが町長。
恥ずかしい。ちょっとかわいそう。
Side ponytail and everything.
こんな時ばっかり。
I'd be pissed.
I'd be pissed too.
That's why they don't like the news.
I also have this thing because in US media, like if news is being announced over a loudspeaker, you're almost always in like a dystopian Hunger Games-esque scenario.
Yeah.
So it always makes you go,
夕方、昼でも夜でもない時間。世界の輪郭がぼやけて、人ならざるものに出会うかもしれない時間。糸森のお年寄りには万葉言葉が残ってるって。
She's
who
saying
are
no.
you?
They're writing notes back and forth to each other because she was possessed yesterday by the other guy.
What
He's figured out a way to communicate with her.
Do you
She's
think-
like, what is all this stuff in my notebook?
Do you
That's
think
so
she
clever.
thinks it's Tuesday, but it's actually Wednesday?
Yeah, this is really clever.
This is so fun.
覚えてない？
Oh. Your name, she said the title.
Oh.
Boom.
あんただって昨日は自分の机もロッカーも忘れたって言って髪は寝癖ついとったしリボンはしとらんかったし。嘘？本当？そういえばずっと変な夢を見とったような気がするんやけど、なんか別の人の人生の夢？
Oh, that's real. She doesn't realize it's real.
わかった。それって前世の記憶。
He's got theories too. It's not
Let's
just
go,
us.
baby. The Everett multiverse. He is me. I am him.
もしかしてあんたが私のノートに？なんでもない。でもミツハ、昨日はマジでちょっと変やったよ。
It's kind that her friends that know her so intimately, like her best friends, she's literally an entirely different consciousness, if our theory's right. And they're just like, you were a little bit different. She was a whole teenage boy yesterday.
おかしいな。元気やけどな。ストレスとかやない？ほら。
A ritual?
儀式はもうすぐやろ。言わんといて。もう私この街嫌や。狭すぎるし、濃すぎるし。さっさと卒業して。
I could understand that.
Everybody knows everybody.
I can understand that, but as a grown-up, I'm like, this is paradise. This is the best. But it's different if you move there, because then you don't need to know anybody. You just move there, you stick to yourself.
Become friendly with the local grocery people.
Slowly.
Slowly.
But
Yeah.
then you have kids, and then they feel this way. Then they move to the big city. Then
Then they
their
come
kid,
back.
yeah, no. Then they stay there. Their kids get disillusioned with the big city,
They're
move
like,
to the
"Ooh,
countryside,
Grandma and Grandpa live have it good out.
and you just go back
Small
and
town.
forth, ping-ponging generations. That's my prediction for the next 100 years, guys.
コンビニは9時に閉まるし。本屋ないし、歯医者ないしな。
No
ス
dentist?
ナックは2軒もあるし。雇用はないし。夢は来ないし。日照時間は短いし。
お前ら
Yeah,
な。
tell him, Tessie.
そんなことよりカフェにでも寄ってかんか？
Oh, a vending machine. That's their cafe.
こんにちは。
I also wouldn't have wanted to live in the boonies as a teenager.
この街にそんなんあるか？
Oh
じゃあ帰っちゃった。
yeah, I was like, where's Mitsuha?
あの子も本当大変やよね。
Oh, that is a big, pretty house. You see, set above all the other houses.
からな。
せやな。高校卒業したらどうするの？
なんやさ急に。将来とかの話？別に。普通にずっとこの街で暮らしていくんやと思うよ。俺は。
This lake is magical. It looks like a mirror.
It does.
It's beautiful.
Whoa. Oh, weaving. What a cool skill.
Yeah. I've seen,
私もそっちがいい。
I think I've only seen the Irish style of weaving in person.
早いわ。糸の声を聞いてみない。
More threads.
糸を巻いとるとな。時期に人と糸との間に感情が流れ出して。糸を喋らんもん。わしらの組紐にはな。糸森1000年の歴史が刻まれとる。ええか？遡ること200年前。始まった。ゾリアの山崎真由五郎の風呂場から火が出て、この辺は丸焼けになる。
How
Can you
did bathroom
imagine?
catch on fire?
That you get recorded in centuries long of history as the guy who
This bathroom burned down.
he didn't even say, like, if I was a sandal maker, I'd be like, could I be the good sandal maker? Or like something positive with the negative, please.
これが俗に言う真由五郎の大家。名前ついてるの？
Yeah, man. I feel bad.
Wow. That is beautiful. Look at
I
this.
know.
This is stuff dreams are made of.
I think that's beautiful. We've talked about this recently a lot because as a hobby, I'm not trying to like overstate what we're doing. We've been getting into trying to learn. I've heard them called old world skills colloquially on like Instagram.
Like how
or
to make cheese,
like
how to ferment things.
very light,
Very light.
very light homesteading.
Very light.
type
We have
stuff.
not actually made cheese.
Like, how
yet.
do you make sauerkraut? That kind of stuff.
We read
Very,
a
very
book.
easy stuff. And we've been talking a lot because our parents know about as little as we know about any of these sort of like traditional cultural skills.
They have zero interest in them
They
because
have
their
no
parents
interest.
did them, and they were like, "No, it's just work."
Yeah, it's just so sad because our grandparents,
You
all
gotta
of them
do
are
this.
dead except for my 2 maternal grandparents.
Yeah.
And they had a lot of skills that they never passed on to the subsequent generation.
Mm-hmm.
So now, as a result, like, nobody knows how to do these things that were practiced for thousands of years
And that's
by
why
our
it's
family
so
members.
important to teach these traditions.
And
things
I
like
agree with
this.
Grandma so much because if you don't teach them, it's literally one generation gone. Because
Lost.
we can't learn them from our families.
If one generation refuses to learn and the other generation gives up on teaching, it's gone.
It's gone. Although this is an elderly generation teaching. I just skipped of a generation.
The grandma was determined that
That's the red thread.
家を出ていくだけじゃ飽き足らん
Okay, so there's Shinto.
とはどうもならん
I know almost nothing about Shinto. I know it's the traditional religion in Japan. I believe it predates Buddhism, but guys, please correct me. I believe Shinto believes that there's a soul in everything. So, like, there's a soul in a tree, there's a soul in your cup right there.
Yeah.
And that's one of the reasons I believe that there's such energy and care taken into craftsmanship, because it's believed like you're crafting,
a soul.
and you should treat objects with respect and things with respect and everything with respect, essentially.
今回も社長にはお世話になるで。
任しとってください。角入りと坂上あたりの表は間違いないですわ。
腐敗の匂いがする。
何取るの
おい、もう2、3本つけてくれ。
はいはい
和彦、週末は現場手伝い、葉っぱ使うでな。勉強や。
Oh, he's got to work on the
返
weekends?
事は
ああ、
What teenage boy is not like, I'll learn how to do bombs, I'm in, brother, or father? He seems to be kind of into creative and fantasy and
たまらんな。
Yeah,
Ideas.
expectations that don't fit with your interests.
so are they priestesses? You see that they have the speakers. It's interesting mixing the modern with the ancient.
Yeah, it's kind of cool.
二人ともお母さんにのべっぴんさんやで
Where is their mom?
いや、
いや
Their movements are so satisfyingly animated.
So is that fire, man. I'm a pyro bit.
世界最古の酒なんやって。米を噛んで吐き出して放置しとくだけ。
Whoa.
What?
What?
Really?
になるんやさ。
口神酒神様は嬉しいんかな
What?
That's fascinating. I
That's
didn't know
one of the things that we've been looking up is like traditional alcohol brewing methods.
Yeah, we haven't
That's
done anything,
wild. Yeah,
but
we haven't
we've-
done anything.
we've
That's
been
why
looking at
that's
it.
why I was trying to set your guys' expectations really low. 'Cause
Wesley's very into sake. He's got not one, but 2 sake cup sets.
I wish I could be into it more, but
Well, now you know how to make it. I appreciate the exposition, so we would know what's happening.
よく人前でやるよりはな信じられんわ
I really dislike these people. I was definitely this way when I was a teenager.
Yeah, I was
too.
the same as
I'm
them.
I am sure I would have been like, oh, they have an interest, haha. It's
Yeah.
I hate that. I don't know what it is. It's clearly cross cultural. I hate that teenagers have this innate drive to make fun of people who are doing something different and
Or a
interesting
hobby or something,
and are
yeah.
passionate about it.
Yeah.
I hate that. I don't
I did it.
understand it. I'm
now
sure I
I'm
did
definitely
it.
not that way. And now I'm like, oh, the weirder you are, the cooler you
Yeah.
are.
の人に見られたくらい思春期前のお子様は気楽でそうやいっそ口紙酒をいっぱい作ってさ東京行きの資金にしたら生写真とメイキング動画とかつけてさニコの口紙
That's a really good idea. She's gonna be a billionaire.
売れるわダメ自然法違反
I think you'd also be kind of scared of the kind of customers that you might attract.
Yeah, she's like, that's the problem?
問題なんもうこんな街嫌やこんな人生
Aww.
来世は東京のイケメン男子にしてください
Well,
Or this
well,
life.
didn't you become one yesterday?
We don't know what timeline everything's
Yeah.
going in.
Be careful what you wish for, guys, especially when you're in the countryside, in a shrine.
I love how her little sister was like, you're a fool.
I like Little Sister a lot. One of my favorite things is when there's a younger sibling that's wise beyond their years. We have a son, and seeing a teenager's room so accurately depicted, a teenage boy's room, is stressing me out.
Yeah, I don't
like the
want that.
pants on the floor and stuff. I had this was literally my room until
And
I
like,
got.
what a disaster.
I turned 25 and married you, and then it was no longer my room anymore, and now it's not been my room so long that I'm like, this is a stressful way to live. How can anybody live this way? I lived this way for more than 10 years of my life.
It's actually pretty neat for a teenage boy's room.
Actually, I will take it back. It's very neat for a teenage boy. My desk was horrible.
My boobs are gone. First thing, or I have boobs.
Oh, is that why she rolled out of the bed? I was wondering how you roll out of your own bed. Oh.
なんやある
You see they did the body language?
当番だっただろ寝坊しやがって
すみません
俺先に出るからな味噌汁飲んじゃっといてくれ遅刻でも学校はちゃんと行けよじゃあない
ってらっしゃい
That seems very proper and professional. It's difficult if he's just annoyed about the morning not going according to plan, or if he's just kind of not super warm.
変な夢
Run, you're late. Oh, line! We learned about line in
つかさ
Kaguya-sama. It's always crazy to me how much body language can be captured in animation. Isn't this nuts?
Yeah.
トイレ行きたい
Oh no!
Oh, bidets!
No.
Because bidets are more common.
It's not a bidet.
Yeah, there's a bidet! Or I have a very dirty mind, but that to me clearly looks like a booty cheek and a person that is getting Poseidon's kiss.
Oh, you're saying the buttons for it.
Yeah,
I was like,
the bidet.
That's not a bidet, but that is a bidet controller.
Ooh.
I was so confused.
Oh.
I was like, that doesn't look like a bidet to me.
Next time we're in the inside of the car and you say, "There, it's a car," I'm gonna be like, "No, that's a steering wheel." He's got a cool ass uniform. It looks like Slytherin.
It's a Tokyo boy. It's got what he wished. She got what she wished for.
You'll be my Tokyo boy.
Is that a
My
song?
Tokyo boy.
Everyone really loves to hear us sing, I'm sure.
If it was you, it wouldn't be so bad. But when it's me, yeah.
It honestly doesn't look as crowded as Tokyo exists in my mind.
Yeah, maybe the roads aren't nearly as bad as we would think because the public transport's so good.
Maybe, yeah.
Because that's something that I've read online that America gets
Whoa.
criticized for a lot.
Look
is-
at that
Yeah.
macaroon
Ooh.
candy place.
I associate
Patissiere.
Tokyo with macaroons so heavily just because they've been mentioned a lot in like Jujutsu Kaisen. Kurisaki mentions macaroons specifically in relation to Tokyo. Wow, this is a high school? This looks like a super crazy college.
まさか昼からとはね
He arrived at noon? She arrived at
無視
noon?
しやがって
つかさくん
踏んづけ反省の表
She
ね
probably got lost.
迷った
うん
お前さ
Yeah, how would, like, think about it, right? Like, if I don't know, switched bodies with someone in New York, how the hell do I figure out, A, what school they even go to?
No idea.
And they have uniforms, so at least she has something to go off of. And B, then how do I figure out how to navigate myself there when I
No
have
idea.
to walk?
Also,
and they
like-
probably take buses and trains and stuff.
Hopefully she's got a pass
どうや
and
ったら
stuff.
数学で道に迷えんだよ
あ私
私
私
ん
僕
は
俺
あ
俺楽しかったんやよなんか毎日お祭りみたい東京って
うんなんかお前なまってない冬季弁当はまったく分けてんのかなんかあるか卵コロッケサンドにしようぜ
Aw, that was nice to share.
放課後カフェ行かねなあレノいいね時は
A real cafe. Oh,
They're
a
being
puppy
really-
cafe?
I have to say, like, they're being so chill with their friend being an absolute wacko. I cannot imagine this. Like, if it was me and my boys, I would have been like, what the hell is wrong with you?
Immediately.
Like, if it was me, I would have gotten slapped. Like, shake out of it. What is wrong with you? It would have been funny, like, ha, this is such a funny bit. And then within 5 minutes, it's like, dude, what is wrong with you? Like, imagine if you go to school in Los Angeles and one of your friends shows up with a southern accent.
I don't know.
I'd be like, why are you talking like that? Stop talking like that. It would piss me off.
ああ手がかか
Wouldn't that make you mad?
I don't
あ
know.
決まった
このパンケーキ屋で俺1ヶ月は暮らせる
いつの時代の人だよお前は
All the people look so trendy.
夢やし
It's a dream anyway.
あ
That was a cool transition.
Yeah.
どうしよう俺バイト遅刻だって
お前のシフトを組むか。早く行ったら。
Where do I go?
Where do I work?
俺のバイト先ってどこやっけ
Whoa.
Oh, he's a waiter? Oh,
Damn.
no.
But he's gonna be making money. Oh wait, no, maybe not. Ah,
お待たせいたしました頼んでませんけど
the nice thing though is at least in US, the best thing to be is a very competent, fun, smooth waiter. Honestly, the second best thing to be is like an absolutely clueless waiter to the point that it's obviously your first day. Because then people
are
are really
nice
nice
to
to
you.
you. That's okay. If you're in the oh dear, he's trying, come on. But you can't stay
But
there.
the wait staff doesn't
Yeah,
think
oh
that.
no.
この夢いつ覚めるんやさ
When the day is
Or
over.
a place like this in the US would be cleaning up with tips. A fancy ass restaurant like this,
ちょっとお兄さん。
はい
server probably clear like 300, 400 bucks. Easy.
用事が入ってたんだけど。俺が気づいたからよかったけどさ。どうすんの？
でもイタリアンの厨房で用事が入るなんてことはお客様どうかなさいましたか
このお兄ちゃんに言ったんだけどね。お前、今日おかしいぞ。
大変失礼いたしましたお代は結構ですので
え、そう。
Oh, he's just an
お怪我はございません
asshole.
でしたか
Oh no, he's like he's probably
He's
a
a
gangster. Do you see he
scammer.
pulled out a knife? No, I don't think he's just a scammer. I think he's like a criminal.
奥寺さん
先輩だろ。
奥寺先輩さっきは今日は災難だったねあいつら絶対言いがかりだよマニュアル通りただにしてやったけどさ
A setup?
奥寺さんそのスカート大丈夫ですか
おい、どうした？
Oh, he cut her skirt.
Oh.
あいつらどうしましょう顔覚えてますか
いや。
先輩ちょっと
Oh, cause
スカート脱いでください
whoa,
No!
whoa.
向こう向いてますから
That's actually really sweet.
すぐに済みますから
What?
できました
Oh.
Oh no, Steffi.
大輝くんすごい前よりも可愛い
That is adorable. I think we're gonna get some Shakespearean shenanigans, Stephanie. She's gonna fall in love with not talking.
No.
今日は助けていただいてありがとうございました
She's beautiful.
本当はさ今日ちょっと心配だったのよ大輝くん弱いくせに喧嘩っ早いから今日の君の方がいいよ女子力高いんだね大輝くん
He doesn't.
But she's like, oh wow, yesterday he was like a bad boy getting into fights and stuff, and today he's like, I can fix your skirt too, girl. So he's like oscillating, and she's like, whoa, this guy's gonna keep me on my toes. I want to see Talkie's day in the countryside now, don't you?
我ながらあこの子日記つけとるなめやないいな東京生活
Well, you do now. At least for a day.
あの人や
So he's got a crush on her.
Who wouldn't? She's beautiful.
Thanks to my feminine powers.
Oh, this is after that. Because
Wait, so Talkie got transported first?
so she does know that they're swapping bodies, kinda, but she thinks it's a dream.
So she doesn't believe it yet, though.
But she's like, I'll leave a note here anyway.
This is so cool.
なんだこれなんだこれ
You see all the hearts and stuff?
All the emojis?
あ、悪い。俺今日これからバイト。
Nope, that was yesterday.
先はわかるのか？あ、スカさん、もしかしてお前か？俺の携帯勝手に。あ、やっぱいいや。じゃあな。
It'd be so funny if someone came in, they were like, oh, we had such a wonderful time with Taki yesterday at the restaurant. He was our waiter. He was so fun. Can we have him again? And this time Taki rocks up and he's like, hello, how can I help you? Like, what, bro, who are you? We want other Taki.
What if he shows up to work and they're like, you don't have a shift today. That was yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
あ普通だな
I'm kind of curious. Don't you think that they would be...
Yesterday's kind of cute. You see him blush?
Whoa, hey.
なんすか昨日お前ら一緒に帰っただ
So everyone at work has a crush on her?
奥寺先輩とあれからどうなったよく覚えてないっすよ俺ふざけんなよこら
奥寺入りまーす。お疲れ様ー。あ、今日もよろしくね。ね、大輝くん。
Wait, are they switching every other day?
今日もおっぱいさん。ご飯。寝起きない。
How would you feel knowing a dude has been in your body and he's like groped your body?
Yeah, yeah.
That would feel
be-
so violating.
Why don't we ever get to see Taki as her at school? I think it'd be so funny.
うん、昨日のあれは目立ったもんな。
What do you do?
ポスター見た？頂上線の。
誰がやったって同じように助成金を手を配れただけ
Whoa. That's
Whoa.
really beautiful.
These are the most civically minded high schoolers I've ever heard of in my life.
They really
Like, they're so
care.
concerned with local mayoral elections. Did they care at your school?
Heck no.
They didn't care at all. We didn't
Even
care
though
at
there
all at
were
my
elections. Well, you can't vote when you're a
私のことだよ
teenager.
ね。
school. Whoa.
It's good at drawing.
これってもしかして本当に
Oh, do you see the diary red versus blue? Pink versus blue?
俺は夢の中であの女と
So every day. Whoa, that's so much more stressful.
Because how do you have a life when it's every
Oh,
other
no.
day?
Yeah, because like in the US when we've done a concept, it's not this concept, but it's similar where you're switching places, you're stuck.
Yeah.
And you're going yo-yoing like this is way harder, I
Now
feel.
you've got two lives already, but only
Oh.
half the time. That's cool. What a fun concept.
Oh, we're getting another intro.
Because now they know. Ah, every time. The sister knows what's up. She's like, every other day you're grabbing your boobs, but not every day.
何が起きているのかだんだん分かってきた。滝くんは東京に住む同い年の高校生で。
ど田舎暮らしの三葉との入れ替
Oh,
わ
at
り
At
random.
random?
不意に訪れ
Oh, that's even worse.
It's not consistent.
Oh,
There's
wow.
no pattern.
Every other day would be one thing because you can like plan for it.
How do you do two sets of homework? You have to learn twice as much, but you're like,
Dude, Steffi, she is a priestess at a Shinto shrine. What if she switches when Taki like
gotta be a
is gonna have to do
priestess?
the dance and stuff?
入れ替わっていた時の記憶は目覚めるとだんだん不鮮明になってしまう。
それでも俺たちは確かに入れ替わっているそれを証明しているだから
私たちはお互いの生活を守るため
How
ルールを
cool.
決めた。
strictly forbidden.
入れ替わってしまっている時の注意点や守るべき禁止事項。
それから入れ替わった
Don't be
No
late, don't waste
dialogue.
money.
Because you can get revenge on the other person.
Oh yeah.
Like,
you know, they're
oh.
honestly they're handling this very maturely.
Yeah, because they don't want their real life ruined.
I'm surprised that this is actually working. I feel like teenagers are very often likely to be like, I just want to do a little chaos, you know?
Yeah, but
Good thing Taki's kind of responsible, even though it sounds like he's a little bit hot-headed. Because I'm just thinking, my dumbass, I'd be like, I'm not writing your reports.
they
You're asking me to do all this stuff. I'm not doing these things.
have to meet up in person to fix
なの
it.
に
Oh, he took the bike with the
Oh.
girl. Did you see that?
You see, she's just bawling out.
阪神のおじさん、スカート注意。人生の基本
I'm kind of surprised we're fast-forwarding so much.
お金をお預けする。
Oh,
君の体、私だってバイトしてるし。
髪紐とかこれ無理だろう
あなたバイト入れす
Aren't you surprised though? This is so, because I feel like in US versions of this trope, I always feel like the whole movie is about the acclimatization period.
Yeah.
And we're getting a montage through the acclimatization period.
I know.
So what is this about?
I don't know. How to get back?
Like, I thought this was gonna be the whole movie, but we're just like blurring. Do you not feel
Yeah,
the
I
same way?
understand what you're saying for sure. We're doing time. How long has this been going on for, guys?
Is Taki gonna get a period?
Oh, she made that? Wow.
今日は帰り道に奥寺先輩とお茶君たちの仲は順調だよ
Relationship.
ちょっと滝くんなんで女子に告白されてんの
お前俺に人生預けた方がモテんじゃね
Whoa, hold on. I need to back it up. I'm
So
sorry.
there's a girl in love with Mitsuha because of Taki. There's a guy in love with Mitsuha because of Taki.
うぬぼれんといてよね彼女もおらんくせに
お前だっていねえじゃねえ
Oh,
か
Oh, they
no.
are fighting.
Because of the...
Whoa!
俺はい
ないんじゃなくて作るんだよ
Oh, they're getting you into relationships. So, like, all the boys like her and all the girls like him. Because
That's so funny.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, Taki as Mitsuha kind of is thug life. Like, kicks over table like, what you gonna do about it? And a skirt, I don't know. It's like, whoa!
Watch your skirt. I keep telling her. Him. Getting so confused.
あいつに悪いか
That's actually really sweet.
Nope.
Oh.
自分のおっぱい好きやな
I'm just checking for lumps.
Every day. I'm really
I'm
paranoid.
really paranoid.
The comet. Something. This comet's got to mean something.
いつどこに見えるんでしょうかティアマタ彗星は太陽を追うようにして東から西の空
What a fun wand. Did you see?
なんで制服着とんの
So pretty.
なんでうちのご神体はこんなに遠いの眉五郎のせいでわしにもわからん誰だっけ有名よ
Oh, the fire.
Oh.
So they put the...
ねおばあちゃん
Dang, Mitsuha, you have so much
Mitsuha is not going to be
vitality.
as strong as
Taki.
Taki. Your muscles don't just get bigger.
That would actually be a really hard thing to deal with. You see, Taki's too stubborn to actually let Grandma walk though.
Uh-huh.
四つ葉結び
I can't believe Grandma agreed.
土地の氏神様をな古い言葉で結びって呼ぶんやさ
You see these trees?
この
Yeah.
言葉には深い意味がある糸をつなげることも結び人をつなげることも結び時間が流れることも結びわしらの作る組紐もせやから
I bet Grandma knows the answer.
時間の流れそのものを表しとる
Those are
Those
beautiful.
are really pretty.
集まって形を作り時には戻って途切れ
Wow.
つながり
It's interesting to me because like Taki didn't have a wish, make me a girl
No,
in
why
the,
did he get
in the
chosen?
countryside. So did Taki just get sucked into this with, and he doesn't even have it? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Why is Taki getting switched?
うんそれも結び
Sharing?
人の体に入ったもんが魂と結びつくこともまた結びだから今日のご奉納は神様と人間をつなぐため
Holy crap.
How far has Taki carried Grandma?
She's going to be sore tomorrow.
Yeah, but not Taki, because he's gonna switch.
Can you imagine hiking carrying somebody?
ここが宮水神社のご神体
Wow, this is really far away, man. Those wetlands are
Oh, it looks like
gorgeous.
it's in a crater.
Is that a volcano? A crater? That's beautiful.
Wow.
ここから先は隔離をえあの世のことやわ
The underworld?
志願に戻るにはあんたらの一等大切なもんを引き換えにせにゃいかんよ口かみ酒やさ口かみ酒ご神体にお供えするんやさそれはあんたらの半分やからな
Interesting. Whoa, that's
That's
cool.
insane.
It's going to take all day.
I guess that's why they said that, why you have a uniform on for school. We're not going today.
I'm kind of bummed that Mitsuha didn't get this moment with her own family.
Mitsuha's seen it before, though. Because contextually,
Yeah, probably.
her little sister knew it. Remember?
そうや水星見えるかなえ水星ミツハあんた今
Whoa, Grandma knows. Grandma knows?
まさかまたミツハがデート？
明日は奥寺先輩と東京デート駅前待ち合わせ10時半もうはずやったのにな早木くんごめん待った
はい、いや、今来たとこっす。
よかった行こっかいいなあ今頃二人は一緒かあれ
Oh.
私なんで
Is she jealous?
私が行きたいデートやけど
Oh, she planned
も
it?
し不本意にも滝くんになっちゃったとしたらありがたく楽しんでくること
She planned it hoping she would get to go. So it's like activities that she wanted to do.
Oh.
とはいえどうせ君はデートなんてしたことないでしょうから
会話が全然続かね
だから以下奥手な君を助けるための
She's actually really sweet to him for the most part.
え。バカにしやがって。
Never mind.
Oh, he
oh.
recognizes it. Whose photography exhibition is this?
She's like, wow, he's so into art. He's so moved by it.
滝くんってさ
What a sensitive boyfriend.
なんだか別人みたいね
That's why I'm kind of like, it's sweet that he's getting set up this way.
But not
But I
if
actually
she's
think
not
it's,
interested
yeah,
in men.
that's the thing. It's not good if you get into a relationship when they're not actually into you.
先輩、腹減りませんか？晩飯とか。
今日は解散にしようか君は昔私のことがちょっ
Dude,
と
you
好
guys
きだ
are
った
on a
でしょ
date.
そして今は別の好きな子がいるでしょ
What?
いませんよ。
本当
いないっす。全然違います。
本当かなま、いいや今日はありがとうまたバイトでね
She is very mature.
Very mature.
Very mature.
I'm confused by him, and I know what's happening. When's this comet coming?
デートが終わる頃にはちょうど
ちょうど
空に
空に彗星が見えるね
何言ってんだこいつ。
Maybe because he was on his phone so much trying to read the notes, she thinks that he's like texting.
Texting. He's calling her.
She gave him the phone number. That was clever.
That was clever. Is this the first time they've ever talked?
なんだテシか
What?
なんとなくサボってまっただけ元気やよお祭りそっか
She's sore.
今日が一番明るく見えるんやっけあんたさ
That's
方
cool.
期待してるやろ
しとらんわ。ああ、なんかあいつ声暗かったぜ。
あんたの電話が嫌やったんやろ
お前ら。
お待たせ
押せよ。
ちょっとどうしたの水葉
髪が。
Whoa! She cut her hair?
変かな
Why'd she cut her
I
hair?
don't know.
やっぱ男関係なんかな。失恋とか。
男子ってすぐ恋愛に結びつける
Oh, because I think Mitsuha and Taki are into each other now. Because they've basically been in a relationship.
Yeah.
Functionally, like they're learning so much more about the other person.
Yeah.
Their horizons are widened by them. They're interacting, they're communicating. Mitsuha set Taki up on another date and she cried. And we thought it was because she wanted to go on the date. I think she's jealous because Taki's going on the date. And then she cut her hair.
You're right. Good thinking.
切っただけやって言っとったり
そうか。なんとなくあんなん嫌いんやろ。
Girls like cut off their hair when they're doing like going through some some changes emotionally. They're like, we gotta make a change. I'm gonna change my hair.
My outside has to reflect the differences I'm feeling on the inside.
Yeah. Oh, that's beautiful.
Whoa. It looks like Rainbow Road. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, this is what we saw. What is that? Oh, we're back. This is the beginning. What is
Meteors.
that? The divergence?
おかけになった電話は電波の届かない場所にいらっしゃ
Oh.
電源が入っ
Why?
散々だったデートの結果は次に入れ替わった時に伝えればいい。そう思った。でも俺と三葉との入れ替わりは
What?
起きなかった。
But he still has her number.
What?
Did he never try to
Was he
contact
gonna
her?
draw her? Did she never call him back? All the places he's been. He's a really good artist.
I wonder if you just would kind of expect to switch and then it never happens. And eventually you just kind of, it's been so long, you just don't talk about it. And your only reference for communicating before were the switches. He misses it a lot. You see, he's drawing scenes. Oh, he's going. Oh no, he's just drawing it. You know, I was about to say, why doesn't he just go? But as a teenager, like, I didn't think I ever had the...
You could just go across the country.
Yeah, no. I never thought of, like, myself as something that I could move to somewhere else.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? As weird as that sounds, because I grew up in
I
California.
could buy a plane ticket.
Yeah, I was never like, I could go even to Northern California.
Yeah.
I never thought I could
Only
travel.
if your parents take you, right?
Right.
He has more independence because, like, but they're still kids.
He's a pretty independent high schooler, man. All things considered. Whoa.
That's beautiful.
I am so invested in this. So why did the comet stop them switching?
I don't know. Their paths diverge.
Is that what that's what it symbolized?
I don't know.
Whoa, that is stunning.
I think he's going. I hope he's going.
I hope he's going.
What if she came to see him at the same time?
なんでこんなとこにいるんすか。
司くんに聞いて来ちゃった。
つかさてめえ。俺が頼んだのは親へのアリバイとバイトのシフトだろ。バイトは高木に頼んだ。任せとけ。でも飯おごれよ。
Do they all work at the same restaurant?
お前が心配できたんだよ。はぁ？放っておけないだろ。つつもたせとか出てきたらどうすんだ。つつもたせ。
滝くん、メル友に会いに行くんだって。
いや、メール友っていうか、そりゃ方便ね。ぶっちゃけ出会い系か。ちげえよ。お前最近やけに危なっかしいからな。
That's actually really good friends.
They're such good friends.
They're like, hey, buddy, you're a teenager. We're not letting you go across the country by yourself to meet an online dating buddy.
It's like, well,
what
I
if
know
you're
who
getting
she
catfished?
is.
No, I think they're like,
They're
this,
good friends.
This
yeah.
might be a 40-year-old giant dude who's here to kidnap you. Or like several 40-year-old giant dudes to kidnap you.
電話は通じず。
Calls and
Yeah,
texts
why
didn't
didn't his
go
calls and
through.
texts didn't go through? That's weird
だ
to
から
me.
俺は直接三葉に会いに行くことにした。
He's so excited.
あいつに会ってみたかった。でも
What if she wasn't real?
He has to be real.
詳しい場所はわからない？手がかりは街の風景。
He never bothered to learn the name of the town?
Maybe he always thought, oh, I'll have time to figure it out. It would be weird to ask the question, where do I live,
That's
by the
very
way?
true. That's very true. Doesn't he know the name of the high school?
まあいいわ。一緒に探してあげるわよ。
He saw the photograph.
邪魔だな。
Do you think this is all different days or all the same timeline? I can't tell. Dang! He's just traveling all over Japan.
Yeah, wow, this would be so hard. This is like Legend of Zelda. Do you remember Breath of the Wild?
Yeah, this is- their
where
friends
you're
are just
trying to
going
match
with
the
the-
pictures, that quest. They give you these pictures on your magic iPad, and you like have to figure out where they are in the map. And it's
It's
the
really
hardest,
hard.
It's the hardest quest in the world.
It's hard.
And that's in a video game. I mean, the map's big, but it's nowhere near
Maybe
like
these
Japan.
two are gonna fall in love.
They kind of seem like they are, don't they? Having a great day out.
It's a long day out.
やっぱ無理か。
私たちの努力はどうなるの？
After all the trouble they went through,
何にもやってないじゃん。
They accompanied you every step of the way.
they had a blast. That looks so delicious.
東京に戻れるかな。まあギリギリかもな。調べるか。なんか全然見当違いなことをしているような気がしてきて。
おやお兄ちゃんそれ
Nice.
ようかけとるわなああんた
ああ糸森やな
So it's real. I was beginning to feel like this isn't real.
Oh, because they went to visit the shrine and they said you're in the underworld.
Yeah.
Like he was switching lives with somebody in the afterlife. Is that what you were thinking?
I
Because
don't
that's
know.
horrifying, Stephanie. I've learned this too. The best places to visit, no one knows about unless you live within like an hour.
Yeah,
that's
that's
been
true
the
sometimes.
consistent theme in the U.S. Anywhere we've gone to that we've like been truly blown away by, we only found out about it by word of mouth by people who knew
been
about
there.
it because they lived close to it consistently.
そうだ糸森
Well,
町
the type of places we
そうで
like.
すこの近く
Like
です
Itamori.
ほんと
糸森っての
Wait, what?
糸森
まさかもしかしてあの
What?
No.
Wait, what?
That's why her phone is disconnected, Wesley. That's why they
She's
stopped
dead?
switching.
No.
It's destroyed. Everything's gone.
What?
The hell? And
Whoa, look at that train.
they were so excited for the comet.
The comet just hit there?
Oh, you see how it looks like two comet
Yeah.
crater holes?
Wait, they said this happens every 1,200 years. The comet every 1,200 years. We thought it already looked like a crater. There was
No.
the crater where the shrine's body was.
Yeah.
There's the town lake itself looked kind of like it was a crater in the
Yeah, and now this
Does
is
this comet, whenever it flies by, leave a crater?
hole in this area.
In this
Don't live
area every
here.
time?
Holy crap.
本当にこの場所なの
まさかだから滝の勘違いっすよ違う
She's dead.
She's dead. She's got it. Everybody's dead.
周りの山この高校だって
Guys, we just had to break so Steffi could feed the baby. And what the hell is happening? This is the craziest thing.
We were
The
talking about it
craziest
the whole
twist.
time.
The babysitter who's taking care of the baby, and Stephanie's like, yeah, we're watching one of the GOAT anime movies. And she was telling her the plot. The babysitter was kind of like, oh, what a nice story. They're switching bodies. That's cool. And Stephanie's like, and a comet just wiped him out. And now she's dead. And the babysitter's like, what? This is crazy. I feel like we didn't even react because
I'm just, my mind is blown.
I was just watching it. I was like, what the hell is
I
happening?
can't believe it. Like, we're like her sister, her friends, her dad.
They're all dead. It's
And
like
she watched it though, and like she was out in a field somewhere. It didn't even look like it was near where she.
Yeah, that's what I was confused
Was?
by. And the comet was flying. We saw the comet flying by. It was some little particle of it that broke off, and that didn't even look like it was coming towards them.
The afterlife thing's gotta play a part.
Oh, the shrine?
Yeah.
You know what? That shrine scene kind of reminded me of Spirited Away. I
A
wonder
little
if
bit.
that's kind of a common Shinto idea that you can travel to different realms or the spirit world or something by passing over the river in Spirited Away. Oh no, you have to leave half of yourself behind. What does that mean?
Yeah,
to get back across
they
the
always
river.
offered sake, but they don't have that.
そんなわけねえだろ3年前に何百人が死んだあの災害
3 years ago.
覚えてるだろ
What?
3 years ago?
No! 3 years ago?
3年前に死んだ
But he's been living her life, and it just happened.
だってあいつの書いたメモだってちゃんと
Are they
What?
gone?
It's changing in
Are
front
you
of his
shitting?
eyes.
Whoa. Whoa.
消えてく
Literally in front of his eyes.
So Stephanie, it's time travel.
And it's like it never happened.
1200年周期で太陽を回るディアマト彗星が地球に最接近したのが3年
3
前
years ago.
No, this was too much for me. This is too much for me. This was already wild. The fact that it's also switching. He was traveling 3 years into the past. She was traveling 3 years into the future when they were swapping.
And nobody realized
And they
that the
didn't realize
year
it.
difference
Yeah.
was like on the calendar June 27th or whatever.
Probably wasn't their priority because there was so much other whack stuff going on.
時点でその核が砕けるのを誰も予想できなかった
And that would have been 3 years ago.
割れた
Wow.
彗星の一部が隕石となって日本に落下
その日はちょうど秋祭りの日だったみたい
Are they not confused as hell? They just believe him.
They are really just
But to
rolling
be fair,
with it.
they met the other personality. They know
That's
there's a
true.
difference.
There is evidence. 'Cause
These two would remember because they're like, you were acting so weird.
that makes sense that they would actually kind of believe him. They would at least believe that he had another personality, or at least that he's being sincere.
Yeah.
That he's not lying or messing with them. Wait, only a third? Which I mean that's horrible, but still.
Oh, because they was
they
their
died?
friends.
Oh.
Her name's on the list.
この子なの絶対何かの間違いだよだってこの人3年前に亡くなってるのよ
ついに3週間か前に彗星が見えるねってこいつは俺に言ったんですだから
あんた今
何を
Man, it's
Her
crazy.
name is on the list. How?
She's dead. It's time travel. It's wild that you can be living and experiencing something as crazy as shifting consciousnesses with another person, but then another element can still come in that makes you go like, no way, this can't be real. Like time travel.
Yeah.
You know, like you adjust to your new normal, which is like, okay, I'm shifting consciousnesses.
Yeah.
But then you're like, wait, it was across time too?
Yeah,
Isn't that
that's too
insane?
much. What the
What
hell?
links them?
This story is wild.
She's a smoker? I guess everyone, after going through this
賑やかだね
deservedly.
I don't think it's got the same
全然
stereotypes as it does here in the US.
まだ部屋で糸森の記事を読んでます
何
あいや
I'm more surprised, isn't she a high schooler too?
やめてたんだけどね
I don't think
ど
so.
う思いますあいつの話
She's got the skirt.
私ここ最近の滝くん前からいい子だったけど最近は特に滝くんの言ってることはやっぱりおかしいとは思うけどでもきっと滝くんは誰かに出会ってその子が滝くんを変えたのよ
Isn't it weird the idea that you can have the evidence right before your eyes, but you don't believe it?
Yeah.
I mean, I would be the same way if someone came up to me and they're like, hey man, even living through all these things, it's like, oh, Taki doesn't know how to sew, but he sewed me this skirt. And then later on I find out Taki tells me like, hey, I'm shifting consciousnesses. I would still be like, no. You know what I mean?
I'd say you have split personality disorder.
Or something.
景色に見覚えがあったのは3年前のニュースを
He's lying to himself. This is what you would do. Like, how else do you cope?
幽霊いや全部
Yeah, weirdly, a ghost would feel more realistic to me than time traveling, splitting consciousnesses.
あいつの名前
Whoa, he's forgetting.
He was the one who went to the other world, remember? With the grandma?
Yeah.
That was him then, when they went and traveled to that other crater.
なんかおかしなことばっか言ってて今日一日すみま
That
せ
was
ん
a long day. I want to see her work skirt.
組紐だね綺麗滝くんのそれももしかして組紐
あこれは確か
He's a
He doesn't remember? Well, you know, we never actually saw him get it.
なんとなくお守りが
Wait, we've never seen this.
No.
No, remember we just said like, oh, he's been wearing it since the intro. Oh yeah, there's his bracelet. We never know how he got it. Maybe this is what linked them.
Someone gave it to him a long time ago.
誰から
お風呂滝くんも入ってきたら
俺組紐を作る人に前に聞いたことがあるんです紐は時間の流れそのものだってねじれたり絡まったり戻ったりつながったりそれが時間だって
And then connect again.
あの場所なら
It's really sad too because if this keeps on, I don't think he's going to be able to be a productive member of society.
I wouldn't be
I
able
don't
to
mean
live a
that's-
normal
like-
life after this.
He'll be obsessed with this. It's almost like he could lose his life too because he's trying to solve this mystery.
That would, I mean, it would mess
Whoa,
with you.
whoa.
覚えてない
How? Wow, I mean, it is just destroyed.
And they just, everything's just left,
Man.
like they didn't clean it up.
I know, it's kind of, I guess what else would happen, but it's weird to think about there being just a wasteland like this in Japan.
The same driver as yesterday?
弁当上で食べや。あんたの書いた糸森。あらよかった。
He's leaving him. How is he gonna get back?
I don't know. I have no answers.
Man, you see the forest already starting to take over? It's crazy how fast forests reclaim land, guys. If you see pictures in like Detroit, even.
This has got to be the same way he went with the grandma, right?
Oh, it is. Yeah, it is.
Dang. It's like almost like the universe doesn't want him going back there.
Why?
それが結び。それが時間。
Man, I'm impressed he was able to find it.
This is like another crater to me.
Yeah, it looks just like another crater.
本当にあった。
So this proves it's not a dream. How would he know about this if it was just a dream? That was a smart way to prove it.
Yeah. We were so bad at predicting
Man.
literally anything. You're right, it's kind of like
Wow.
a river.
ここから先は
Do you see the river is much larger now because of the rainfall?
Yeah.
He does not care about getting his shoes wet. Even when he came here with Granny, he just walked through the stream like nothing. That's pretty deep.
It's there, it's 3 years old.
こっちが妹でこっちが俺彗星が落ちる前3年前のあいつと俺は入れ替わってたってことか時間がずれてたあいつの半分
Oh man, I don't know if I would want to take an offering away when there's kind of this mystical stuff happening.
時間が戻るならもう一度だけ
Well, you haven't gone to sleep yet.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
彗星
Whoa! It looks like the threads. The comet looks like the threads.
Yeah.
Is this really happening?
I don't know.
I can't tell if this is a vision.
Or just a dream.
Whoa,
Yeah.
no way. I think... He's flying with the comet.
Some beautiful illustrations. Holy crap.
That's mitosis.
A newborn baby.
Whoa. Mitsuha? What happened to Mitsuha's mom?
Wait, there, it was cut.
二人は父さんの宝物だ
あなたお姉ちゃんになったんやよごめんねみんな
Oh.
He's seeing their whole lives.
お母さんいつ帰ってくる
So is that why his dad...
そんなんでどう
Her dad seemed kind of cold. Is
Yeah.
that why?
容姿が何を言う
僕が愛したのは双葉です宮水神社じゃない
出て行け
Ah.
今日からずっとばあちゃんと一緒やでな
He left. We didn't understand that he had left. So their dad's not even living with them at all.
あなたこそ誰ようぬぼれんといてよ彼女もおらんくせにちょっと
But this just makes it...
ちょっとお姉ちゃんお願いがあるんやけどそっか彗星
水葉彗星が落ちる前に
But he...
逃げるんだ
This doesn't do anything, though.
水
If he can't go... Whoa.
水葉
Whoa.
Holy
That's horrifying. So she was really, truly ground zero where that comet hit.
It was like it was
But
aiming
what
for
can he
her.
do? Whoa,
Whoa.
whoa, whoa.
生きてる
Whoa. She's still alive. But her hair's short.
お姉ちゃんまたおっぱい
Wait, so is this what day is it? Is it after the comet or not?
私今日一人で先に出るで
Poor Yasuha.
1週間ほど
No, it's the morning of it.
いよいよ今夜7時40分頃に地球に最接近し最も明るく
Maximum brightness. See? We're reliving the day all over
Yeah, it's just-
again.
but previously, remember, this was Mitsuha's day.
Yeah.
Mitsuha had already lived this day, so how can he take her
He's
day?
back to save
How-
her. How's he gonna save everybody?
だよ三葉おやあんた三葉
Grandma knows?
おばあちゃん知ってたのいやでもここんとこのお前を見とったら思い出したわ
Grandma
わし
switched.
も少女の頃不思議な夢を見とった覚えがある夢で誰になっとったんか今ではもう記憶は
So this happened with Grandma before too?
わしにもあんたの母さんにもそんな
So Mom did it as well?
もしかしたら宮水の人たちのその夢って全部今日のためにあったのかもしれない今夜糸森町に彗星が落ちてみんな死ぬ
Do you think she believes it?
No, I don't think so. Not with the face that she made.
I think Grandma will believe it.
そんなこと誰も信じないって意外に普通のこと言うばあちゃんだな
I don't think anybody's gonna listen to her. Or him, I guess.
髪が
ああこれ前の方が良かったよね
軽いな。
そんなことよりこのままだと今夜みんな死ぬ
They believe her?
No way they believe her.
さやかちゃん学校はちょっと街を救わないかんくて防災無線
ああ、街中にスピーカーがあるやろ。
They're gonna hack this.
Hack it?
使えるすごいじゃんテッシー
お前あんまりくっつくなよ。
何照れてんのほらほら
ちょ、やめろって。おめえに前の娘。
あんたいいやつだな買ってきたよごめんね先生でそっちはどうの避難計画とやらできた
I can't believe they believe her.
ば
Oh, that's smart. They're not even gonna try to convince anybody.
They're just
They're
gonna.
just gonna be like, hey, there's a bomb, don't die. Or if I've imagined something like this happening, I'm always like, how would I convince people that
Who's the dude
I'm
was it?
right?
So Grandma might believe him, but she's saying nobody else is.
Yeah,
gonna
and that makes
believe
perfect sense. So it's like, okay, you don't need them to believe you. Make them believe that there's a threat that they will actually believe. Because who cares?
I feel like a horrible person because I was like, if I'm him, as long as Grandma, sister, and two best friends believe, like we're fine. But he's trying to save literally
Everybody.
the whole town.
That's kind of what I was thinking. Too.
I didn't think that was even
I
possible.
didn't even think that we were going to be trying to save the whole
I
town.
didn't think we were going to be able
But
to.
it makes perfect sense. Like, who cares? The mission's not make everybody believe me. The mission's just get everyone out of town.
あ、含水爆薬中東北用のがうちの取材置き場にあるで。こんな田舎の防災無線は機動用の周波数を使えば簡単に乗っ取れるでな。
だから学校の放送室から街中に避難指示を流せるこの辺りは被害範囲の外だから避難場所もここの校
Nice,
庭に
nice, 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 nice.
完璧
Who cares?
放送はさやちん担当ねなんでよ
お前放送部やし、俺が爆薬担当で。
私は町長に会いに行く
最後は役場に出てきてもらわんと長便すべてはさすがに動かせん。
娘の私からちゃんと話せばきっと説得できる
Eh.
He's not gonna listen to you.
まあ別に何でもいいんやけどどうせもしもの妄想やろ
They really are believing him.
そうとも限らんさ。糸森湖が
Yes.
Yes.
隕石湖や。
1200 years ago.
Whoa. 1200 years ago.
Yeah.
You're right.
だから
Oh, so it's not the fire. The shrine's god, it's not the fire. It's the comet.
The
It's so far away because of the comet, not the fire. And the fire is the legend. It wasn't the fire. It wasn't the Sandalmaker's fire that destroyed the town. It was the comet. Whoa. I can't believe they believe him.
I know.
I mean, her or him.
But he
best
remember he
friends.
believed in stuff like that.
Oh, that's right. Tessie's about that kind of stuff.
だから夜までに町全体を避難させないとみんなが
少し黙れ。彗星が2つに割れて町に落ちる ?500 人以上が死ぬだとよくもそんなざれ言を俺の前で。源は宮水の血筋か。車を出してやるから、市内の病院で一緒に見てもらえ。その後なら、もう一度話を聞いてやる。
バカにしやがって
Oh.
Temper.
三葉。いや、
Whoa, whoa,
お前は
whoa.
誰だ
Has he switched? Because he said...
Because the mom would sometimes switch.
Did she switch with her dad? Like, is that how they got married in the first place?
No.
Is this their special find a husband plan? Is that intergenerationally?
They have to give everybody enough time to leave.
Well, they just need to get to the school. Oh.
行っちゃダメだ町から逃げて友達にも伝えて何あんたお姉ちゃんなんなんやさ行こうちょっと何しとんの三葉なら説得できたのか俺じゃダメなのか四葉夕方までにおばあちゃんと一緒に町から出てここにいちゃ死んじゃうんだよちょっと何言っとんの昨日は急に東京に行ってまうし
What?
なんかお姉ちゃん変やよ
She did go to Tokyo.
おやじさんとの話どうやった？ん？おい、三葉。お姉ちゃんどうした？
The shrine?
そこにいるのかテッシー自転車貸して
ちょっと。おい、三葉。
Get out of town. She's not going to be back in time.
計画準備スタートくれ
When Tessie asks Yosuha what's wrong with her, Yosuha's like, where do I start? This has been wild. I know
Guys.
everyone told me my sister would get crazy during puberty, but I had no idea.
Whoa! No!
He woke up?
私滝
In
wait,
modern
whoa, whoa, whoa.
time!
That's Mitsuha. So he's...
どうして滝くんがここに
So she's gonna learn that it's happening too. But why didn't Mitsuha do anything to save the town?
町がない
She's just finding it out now. Time is fluid.
Whoa.
あの時死んだの
He's not going to get there in time.
Oh, they cut their hair after a breakup. What happened in Tokyo? Her hair's long.
Yeah?
ちょっと東京行ってくる今からなんでデートお姉ちゃん東京に彼氏おったの私のデートやなくて
She tried talking to him.
迷惑かな驚くかな滝くんは嫌がるかな
It's like the time is all twisted.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They keep changing it by their actions. What? Now his number's not available? Because it's 3 years in the...
Yeah.
迷惑かな
He doesn't have that number yet. He's just a little
で
boy.
ももしかしたら
Same bridge. Because he's 3 years in the future.
でも確かなことが一つだけ
She knows where he lives.
私たちは会えば絶対すぐにわかる私に入ってたのは君なんだって君に入ってたのは私なんだって
She didn't go to where
She
he
didn't
lives.
find him? Or just where the date's taking place? She saw him. She saw him. We had a shot like this at the very beginning. Can they not interact? Oh,
That's not good.
that was... Whoa. Good thing he's been working this body out whenever it's his shift.
Right?
3年前のあの時まだ俺がお前を知る
She gave the bracelet to him.
前滝くん
So she went to Tokyo 3 years ago in her timeline.
Yeah.
But they didn't switch.
No.
And that's why she went to Tokyo.
Found him, gave him the bracelet.
He didn't know who she was.
No.
She thought that Taki was ignoring her, came back and cut her hair.
Oh, she gives him her hair ribbon. She gives him her hair ribbon.
私覚えてない
誰？お前。
Does she not see that he's 3 years younger?
すみません
Honestly, probably not. Because she's only seen his face in the mirror.
Yeah?
She doesn't actually look at his face that much when they switch.
Yeah. She only sees it for maybe a few seconds a day. Give him the ribbon. Give him your hair ribbon.
変な女。あのさ、
Oh, this is the scene. What's your name? Whoa. That's what we
it.
saw. That's it.
お前はあの時俺に会いに来たんだ。
Oh.
But that
And he
doesn't help
didn't
us
know.
save her.
How?
滝くん。滝くん。
Whoa. Whoa. So they can meet here because this is outside of time? This is definitely another crater too. It has to be another crater.
滝くん。滝くん。どこ？三葉だ。声は聞こえるのに。
Can they not see each other? They can only talk?
どこにいるの？
Whoa! Whoa! Man, this is so trippy.
そこにいるのか。
So they can't touch.
Ah, okay. The comet?
片割れ時だ。
Oh,
Oh,
but
Twilight.
would it be weird to kiss yourself?
三葉。
Oh, they're back in their bodies.
滝くん。滝くん。滝くんがいる。滝くん。
お前に会いに来たんだ。
But how is he gonna save
大
them?
変だったよ。お前すげえ遠くにいるから。
でもどうやって私あの時
三葉の口噛み酒を飲んだんだ。
Oh, because it's her spit. It's her spit.
そうだそれにあんた私の手触ったやろ
Oh, because the sister said
母
something.
が見とったんやからね
あーごめん。そ
It was
It was
lies.
not just once.
一回だけうん何回でも同じや
あ、すまん。
これ
ああ、お前さ、知り合う前に会いに来るなよ。わかるわけねえだろ。
Don't take it off.
ほら、3年俺が持ってた。
Oh, she cut it because she didn't have her hair tie anymore.
No, that was the thing connecting you
Hold on,
guys.
wouldn't Mitsuha have recognized her own hair tie when they switched?
Don't give it back to her. What if that breaks the connection?
ああ、悪くない
ああ思ってないでしょ
な。いや、すまん。
Well, guys, we have a town to save.
This is adorable though. I shipped this so hard. Whoa, 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 whoa. The comet, the comet.
まだやることがある。聞いて。大丈夫。まだきっと間に合う。
やってみる片割れ時がもう
終わる。なあ、三葉。目が覚めても忘れないようにさ。名前書いとこうぜ。ほら。
Your name.
Whoa, whoa. Because Twilight ended.
But the crater's still there.
Well, the comet's gonna hit. They're not gonna be able to stop the comet from hitting.
お前が世界のどこにいても、俺が必ずもう一度会いに行くって。君の名前は三葉。大丈夫。覚えてる。三葉。三葉。三葉。名前は三葉。君の名前は。あ。
Don't forget.
お前は
Ah.
誰だ。俺は。
Oh
あ
no.
い
No.
つに
He took the
Taki.
bracelet. He took the ribbon off.
助けるために来た。生きていて欲しかった。誰だ。 誰に会いに来た
Ah.
大事な人忘れたくない人忘れちゃ
Oh,
な
I
い人
hate that they take the memory away.
誰だ
It just makes me so upset because if I feel like it's almost like this movie makes you feel what it would be like to have Alzheimer's or dementia, which is so
Oh.
sad. It's just like everyone
I want to
you love.
remember that person I love so
Yeah.
bad, but I can't remember. And that ache,
誰だ
the ache of not
名前
knowing.
は
What the hell is he gonna do? He can't keep on hiking out here every day and drinking more of the sake.
滝くん滝くん滝くん大丈夫覚えてる絶対に忘れない
Ugh!
No, everyone's still at the festival.
So what are they gonna do?
Yeah.
Everyone's gonna die, Wesley. Oh.
いつはお前今までどこに
自転車壊しちゃってごめんやって
あ誰が
私が
後で全部説明してもらうでな落ちるんかあれがマジで
落ちるこの目で見たの
あ見たってか
Come on, just believe her. Let's go.
しかねえな
Dude, Tessie is a G. Everyone needs a friend like Tessie.
Do it and get out of there. I'm so nervous.
She's okay. She's at the school.
下の放送機器も使えるで
サラジお願いできるだけ放送を繰り返してそう
んなもん適当や
Oh, wow. Damn. Maybe everyone doesn't need a friend like Tessie. Shit. He literally just...
Crap.
I didn't understand that's what they... Like, I didn't think they were blowing up the whole thing like
I
that.
really hope nobody was
Oh,
there.
man. Tessie's just like, oh, yeah, I'll casually commit a terrorist attack.
Get out of this
Stephanie,
town.
he just blew
I
everything
know, but
up.
they need to get everybody out of this town. I don't care.
He is really ride or die, man.
I am so stressed.
Damn. I know it's supposed to be a small town, but look at all those houses. It's huge.
Get out. Oh, I'm so worried about her sister. Leave.
It's crazy how something so beautiful brings so much death. Nice, nice.
糸森町役場で変電所で爆発事故が発生しました
さらなる爆発と山火事の危険性があります
Nice, nice, nice.
次の地域の人は今すぐ糸森高校まで避難してください
Oh, but what if they don't make it in time? I am so stressed out.
じゃないだと誰が喋ってるんだ
People are listening. People are listening. I mean, if it's bombing, of course you're listening.
Whoa.
逃げろカズヤ逃げろ
What if she still dies?
No,
They're gonna
no,
have to
no,
save
no.
everybody.
No.
三つ葉
Ah,
この人の名前が思い出せんの
知るかアホこれはお前が始めたことや消防出してもらわんととても避難させきれん言って
Why is nobody listening?
ah, she's still gonna die.
Freaking
Why
hell.
aren't they listening, man? Whoa, another bomb? Who planted the second bomb?
I am so stressed out. Nobody cares. Usually when you see somebody running, everybody
Yes,
runs.
yes. I guess if it's a teenager, it doesn't count the same way.
山火事はないんだな確かかよしこの放送を早く止めろ発信元はまだわからんのか
Man, her dad is the most frustrating person in the world.
ここだと
It's not gonna work, Wesley.
やべえなんちゅうことしてくれたんやナトリ
Try to save everyone's lives.
How are they gonna explain it when the bomb goes off?
ただ今事故状況
But this is different. No, this is good though, because they are impacting the timeline. Because Sayaka dies. But if Sayaka's at the school, she doesn't die.
Bomb hasn't gone off yet. No! Don't stay where you are! Damn it! Nobody was doing anything anyway.
みんな逃げたらええんやって高校が
Well, at least you get your family and get out. If nobody listens, that's their fault. You tried.
お前何やってるんや
Oh.
マジで
Oh, dude, we'll leave. Run. Run.
This is so stressful.
Even if you don't believe her, if Mitsuha said it was gonna split and now it's splitting, you gotta get out.
超積力は影響を及ぼさない
俺ちょっと見てきた。
F!
Ah.
F! Get out
Run,
of town!
run, run.
I'm so stressed.
この時代に生きる私たちにとっての大変な幸運と言うべきでしょう。
Not if you're gonna die.
誰？あの人は誰？大事な人。忘れちゃダメな人。
She's in town again.
Oh.
She's gonna die anyway.
But if they get one more chance.
目が覚めても忘れないようにさ。名前書いとこうぜ。
Oh. That's so sweet, but she still doesn't know his name. Ah.
これじゃお前わかんないよ。
You gotta at least, like, yoink your sister and get her out of town.
Grandma, come
お
on.
前まで待て。
それはまるで夢の景色のように、ただひたすらに美しい眺めだった。
Oh.
Beautiful and deadly. It has to convince
I'm
her
gonna
dad
have
because she
nightmares
said
from
that it was
this.
gonna split apart.
I'm gonna have nightmares from this, Wesley. This is my worst nightmare. Something horrible happening. My family not listening to me. I literally have dreams about a tsunami coming and my family not listening to me all the time.
I don't know how to read it because we're getting this really beautiful, like, heartfelt, romantic song, it sounds like. But we're literally about to watch the town die again. Why does this comet hate this particular village so much? Oh.
Was it empty? I can't tell, or just the lights were off.
Shit. It hates the shrine. It hit the shrine, didn't it? Like, it impacted right on the shrine, I think. Like, what celestial god beef do they have that this comet flies by every millennium and couple centuries and just drops a bomb, particularly on this shrine?
Never live here.
Yeah, I take it back. This was my dream home. Not anymore. Well, no, we wouldn't know. It would still be the crater. The crater would still be there. All the damage would still be there. All the people probably wouldn't be there still.
俺、こんな場所で何やってんだ。
Whoa.
Did we get a time jump?
Yeah, definitely. He's got a briefcase, too. Oh, we didn't think about that. Whoa.
ずっと何かを探している。
Back to the beginning.
This sucks, too.
そんな気持ちに
This is even worse because it plays on that feeling because everybody kind of feels like they're searching for something that you just can't quite put your finger on.
This is evoking emotions on me that I do not have words for. I don't.
It's like that longing. Everybody has that.
It's like nostalgia for something I never knew.
Yeah.
御社を死亡いたしました理由は、人が生活している風景が街の風景を自分の手で、東京だっていつ消えてしまうかわからないと思うんです。だから記憶の中であっても、なんていうか、人を温め続けてくれるような。
Oh, did he become an architect?
Architect.
面接、今日で何社目。
Oh, they're still friends. It's actually really sweet.
受かる気がしないな。お前が言うな。スーツが似合わなすぎだからじゃね。似たようなもんじゃねえか。俺内定2社、俺8社。
Oh.
就活中だね。
だいぶ手こずってますけど。
スーツが似合ってないからじゃない？
そんなに似合ってないですか？今日は急にどうしたんですか？
仕事でこっちまで来たから久しぶりに滝くんの顔を見ておこうと思って。
8 years. Okay, so we jumped ahead 5.
糸森まで行ったことあったよね。あれって滝くんがまだ高校生だったから。
5年前。
そんなに？
It's so funny because I actually like her a lot, but when I saw a female character on a bridge and Takio I was
You
like,
were
it's
really hoping
Mitsuha.
it was
And I just get
Mitsuha.
so disappointed that it's not.
あの頃のことは
He can remember the ribbon though. We saw that on the train.
喧嘩でもしたのか。司先輩とは別々に東京に戻ったこと。どこかの山で一人で夜を明かしたこと。
Don't you have some more questions about that, Taki? But I guess how would you get any information?
ただ あの彗星をめぐって起きた出来事に一時期俺は妙に心を惹かれていた。彗星の片割れが一つの町を破壊した大災害。しかし町の住人のほとんどが
Yes!
Whoa,
Oh, the
whoa, whoa.
evacuation of
Yes!
residents.
その日偶然にも町を挙げての避難訓練
Oh,
ほとんどの町民が被害範囲の
most of the residents who wasn't.
あまりの偶然と幸運に様々な噂がささやかれた。そういう記事を随分熱心にあの頃俺は読んでいた。
It's interesting because there's so many conspiracy theories about disasters even today. Like there's a lot of conspiracy theories about super wealthy people who were supposed to go on the Titanic and didn't.
Oh, yeah. Or like 9/11, they were supposed to go in and
They didn't. And it's interesting because what if it's literally just like mystical time travel saving people and it's not like shenanigans,
I was just
behind the
like,
scenes
God.
at all?
何がそれほど気になっていたのか自分でももう理由はよくわからない。
But you're right, that's very
知
similar.
り合いがいたわけでもないのに。
今日はありがとう。ここまででいいよ。君もいつかちゃんと幸せになりなさい。
They actually ended up having a very wholesome friendship.
ずっと誰か、誰か
I want him to find her. I hope she's still alive. I'm nervous.
I'm nervous because they said most people survived. They didn't say all residents survived. Oh, man. There's nothing more soul-crushing than a job hunt like this. Whoa.
どこも似たような。
Tessie! That's Tessie!
面識もいいかなって。
お前チャペルが夢やって言っとったに。
Are they getting married?
それからです。
Yes!
式までにひげ剃ってよね。私も3キロ痩せるでさ。
ケーキ食いながら言う。
明日から本当
I love them. They're adorable.
Where's Mitsuha? Go chase them. Go after them.
I'm glad they're alive.
No.
No.
No. Wait, the rope, the tether? Stop and turn.
Good thing she has a thing that she's always had ever
No,
since.
they missed each other.
Ah.
Wait. This is so painful.
Which is worse, this or the comet? Man, it would suck to be Taki. It's actually really sad. Like, imagine you're a hero.
And you don't even know.
You don't
it.
even know, but you just are left with an obsession for a town that you can't explain.
Oh.
And it doesn't even exist. You love a town that doesn't... It's not even there. And you can't understand why. Oh, it's the mean girl.
How's this gonna end? Is that her younger sister?
Yeah, so she's in high school now. It's been 5 years. Whoa.
So she is alive.
We saw the woman with the ribbon. Yes.
No, they're
Wait,
living
are
right
they in the
next to each
same
other?
apartment? Not same apartment. Same apartment building.
This is
On
so
the train.
good, guys.
How much does Mitsuha... Whoa.
ずっと誰かを
Oh, no. Come on, guys.
Come on.
How would you even find somebody you just saw on a train? Do you think they'll ever understand why they're so inexplicably drawn to each other? Yes!
Okay, go say something. Go say something. He's like, okay, keep it together. Keep it together. Stop.
No, guys, come on. Ah.
That's... Come on.
Come on, guys. I get it, though. Like, think about it. From their head, they don't even remember this person. They don't understand.
Please. I think this movie's gonna hurt us.
I don't want it to hurt
I don't
us.
think they're
Come
gonna
on.
remember.
Yes!
君をどこかで
Come on, Taki. Good job. She's crying.
私も
This is gonna be the weirdest.
Your name is...
Oh. Oh, yes. I thought it was gonna break us at the end. They're gonna have the weirdest, hey mommy, daddy, how did you meet story. I don't know, I saw them on a train.
That one got to me. Wow, that did weird things to my psyche. I can't even put it into words.
Why did it slow burn us so bad? I don't even understand.
That was an emotional roller coaster.
I was like talking to myself and I was saying like, okay, I'm just gonna be happy if she survives. Like if he just saved her and they can go on and live happy lives, you know? And they never actually meet again.
That's one of the things that messes with me the most in stories. One person ends up not remembering, or both people can't remember.
Yeah. I was talking to Stephanie a long time ago and I was saying how much I just really want to be there for our kids.
Yeah.
Because as we were getting older, we're seeing people who are elderly in our lives. Sometimes they get neurological degeneration.
That's like my biggest fear.
And you know how people say like, oh, you can't bring your possessions with you. The only thing you have is memories.
Not if you
and
lose
I realized
your memories.
like, no, you can lose your memories. And so I think part of the reason this messed with me so much is because they literally lost their memories.
They
And
lost their relationship.
But all they had left was
memories.
kind of a connection and a love and an impact they had on each other's lives. And I feel like that's
but
the
almost
only
left
thing.
them searching for answers.
Yeah.
Because they just...
And I don't know why. I feel like everybody feels this way. That I have always felt a sense of loss for something that I don't know what it was.
Yeah.
And I feel like everybody feels that way.
It resonates.
So deeply. And why? Why would that resonate with everybody? What is it that we've collectively lost that we can't find?
I'm going to be thinking about this for the rest of my life. Also, the whole thing of like, oh, warning everybody and nobody believes you that something's going to happen. That is like my repeating nightmare that I have.
I can vest for that because she'll wake up and be mad at me because I didn't listen to her in the dream and so I died.
Especially my dad. My dad never listens to me in my dreams. Gosh.
That was a beautiful movie. That was so good.
It was so well done.
That was so good. I don't know why it made us break so hard at the end.
I don't know either, but it was like that I guess relief mixed with like...
That longing.
But also loss because they don't know.
Yeah, I think that's a really good point because they've lost everything they went through together. So it's beautiful that they can still be there and they still have the bond that those experiences formed. But I mean, I would
They're
be
never
crushed.
going to get those memories back.
Yeah, because like imagine you and me, right? Like I would be crushed to lose
And memories.
our whole. Like I treasure our memories. And you haven't seen us talk about it before. Like we grew up together.
Yeah.
I would be crushed to lose our memories and
like,
everything that we've gone through
Still together and still happy, but like the memories also make you who you are.
Yeah.
So losing those is so hard.
They're so precious.
Oh.
And that's why it's like, treasure your memories, guys, because you don't know when you could lose them.
I think I'm particularly scared about it because my grandma had dementia and it was so hard watching her lose herself and also like for me to watch my mom lose her mom.
Yeah.
I had this fear that, because my grandma had it, my mom will go through that too.
Yeah.
And then I might go through that too some days.
You know what's wild to me, Stephanie, is there were 3 twists.
I know.
There
It
were
just
3
kept going.
twists. And the movie was only, the runtime was like an hour 45.
No.
Yeah. I think this was like a more beautiful story told in an hour 45. And we got to know the characters very well for how short the runtime was.
That was an amazing story.
When they had
amazing. The 3-year
the
one
3-year
got
gap.
me.
Damn.
That was like a bug.
And just the town that was wiped out. I also like that the mysticism was never really explained. We don't really know why this happened.
Just the threads intertwined,
And it was
connected.
it was so soft. I don't know, that made it just narratively even more beautiful to me. I wish that he would have been left with some vestige of it, because I can tell that's what's breaking me, because it's breaking me again. The fact that he was left with a longing that he could not explain.
Yeah, and he's searching for it constantly.
Constantly.
We only get that small snippet. It's beautiful that they found each other, but we only get that small snippet because, like, we don't know what their relationship would be like moving forward. And it's totally left up to you to figure out how does the story go from here.
Oh, I think they get married.
They get married,
they go to
kids.
a chapel, and they move back to the town. Family legend that says, please, for the love of God, don't live here. You know what's crazy? I bet intergenerationally they were playing telephone, where they're telling the story of the town breaking down, and over generations and generations, what if that was the name of the comet? And it becomes the name of a cobbler that started a wildfire.
But maybe it was the cobbler who was in someone else's mind trying to save the town.
Oh.
But they blame him for starting the fire. Maybe he started a fire to try to clear out the town.
Oh, maybe it worked.
Or maybe he saved the town that way, but they all blame him for the fire.
That's crazy. So you're actually the villain.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? We don't understand. What the hell happened to Tessie in this life?
Yeah.
Tessie?
Is Tessie the villain
Tessie's
for blowing up
the
that
terrorist.
Pit? Yeah.
Well, I guess, like, who cares if you did an explosion, right? Okay, here's a question. Are you still going to get charged if you blow up something and then a comet comes and blows it up more?
I did it because there was a comet coming, guys.
Even if that, right? Like, is someone going to bother charging you if, like, Tessie blew it up and then the comet came and blew it up before they could officially do an investigation and stuff? Do you still get charged with the crime?
I don't know.
Man, it's crazy how many questions I'm left with.
And like, Mitsuha, what does she think? She's like, how did I know there was a comet coming? coming. Because, like, everybody's going to be like, oh, Mitsuha told us there was a comet. She worked so hard to get us out of here. Mitsuha, how did you know there was a comet? And she's like, I didn't. I don't know.
For the town, I think the only thing I'd be able to explain it as is just, this was just God. That would be the only thing I'd be... And functionally, like, it was, because it was just Shinto God.
Yeah.
Or Shinto guardian, right?
Yeah.
Pretty much pulling strings. I still think there's some cosmic, like, grudge being held by comet God.
Look, if there's 3 craters all in one place and they all happen at different times, I ain't living there. That's my takeaway from this. So we wanted to just jump in with one more thing, because we're still talking about it after we stop recording, obviously.
So we figured we might as well talk on camera with you guys.
But the other thing was, it said it's a lovers across time trope, where this time at least they kind of get to end up together. Yeah. But that's, I think, a trope that, like, really, really gets me. And it reminded me of this song. If you look up the lyrics or listen to it, it's a beautiful song. It's by Two Steps from Hell. It's called Star Sky. You and I, mirrors of light, twin flames of fire, lit in another time and place. I knew your name, I knew your face, your love and grace, past and present, now embrace. Worlds collide in inner space, unstoppable the songs we play. Wesley, you can say it, but...
Oh, when she was reading the lyrics, I said, do you think that they watched this movie and then wrote the song? But there are some lyrics in there where I'm like, this sounds exactly like this plot specifically to me.
It's called Star Sky by Two Steps from Hell. Lovers across time, that's a good way to say it.
Lovers across time, yeah.
And that really messes with my head, man.
I've read other Lovers across time stories before, I think, and what was weird is they were usually like very long time periods.
Yeah.
And for some odd reason,
like the 3 years,
I felt less connected with the really long periods of time, as stupid as it sounds, because I was like, oh, this is a really beautiful story. Exactly. So I like withdrew and refused to emotionally invest.
But the fact that this was 3
years, yeah.
You're like, there's a chance they can still be together.
And he's into cougars because he liked the girl at his work that was a little bit older than him.
There's no guarantee. He could have been older. They looked about the same age.
Actually, they did look exactly the same age when they met in the train.
They didn't have to be the same age.
It's interesting because you think like, oh, Lovers across time, I need to put this in the biggest time possible.
No.
And the author did the opposite, and they're like, Lovers across time in the smallest time possible.
Throw you for a loop halfway through and let that bomb drop. You don't even notice.
Also, Steph, I'm going to snitch on Stephanie. Stephanie told me she doesn't have the feeling. She doesn't have the feeling.
I didn't want to ruin his moment, but I've never felt that way.
I was like, oh, baby, it's crazy that you've had this feeling of unexplainable loss as well, and we've never talked about it. And Stephanie was like, I've never had that, but...
I didn't want to ruin your moment.
Stephanie was like, I didn't want to ruin your moment. I was crying because of the beautiful love story. Lovers across time really gets to me. But I didn't want you to feel bad.
I definitely have senses of like deja vu and like not a sense of like I'm searching for something that I've experienced before. I'm very happy.
Let us know if you feel that way or not. Because then my initial thought is I'm very curious if maybe there's like a gender difference.
Yeah.
Boys, for whatever reason, would be more likely to feel that way.
I don't think so.
Or maybe like, I don't know, if you have a good relationship with your parents, you don't feel that way. Or something. Like there's got to be some variable here.
You know what? I would say I do feel a longing for a time period I've never experienced. Sometimes when I read like historical fiction and things like that, I'm like, oh, that just seems like a beautiful time.
Yeah.
I don't feel like I am searching for something that I've never experienced.
You don't feel the loss that Taki.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wish we could have seen a little bit more in Mitsuha's head.
At the end.
At the end.
Yeah.
We only really got it from Taki's head. I wish we could have seen how she feels and what she thinks and how it impacted her life. Man.
There's a lot to unpack there. Sorry.
How the comet impacted her life.
It would be funny except people died.
One more thing. I just think it's so funny that this comet flies by every 1,200 years and says, fuck this mountain in particular. Just over and over.
At least it's consistent.
Hey, comet, do you want to hit somewhere else? No. Bam! I hate this mountain. I don't hate any other mountains. I hate this mountain. Ah! What? Ah! Ah!
Why are we connected like this?
What's going on?
You know what you guys should be connected to?
Patreon.com/Wes and Steph.
It's only $5 a month.
Link is in the description down below.
And if you like shows that make you think a lot, like this one, you might also like our Freeman reaction, which is definitely like a mind twist.
It's very twisty.
And if you like plot twists, then you also might like our Attack on Titan reaction. We're on season 4 over there. Go check it out. We love you guys so much.
That one has a lot of twists. A lot of twists. And clearly you guys like twists and thoughtful shows because you're still here watching the Your Name reaction. And maybe that means you like us too. So if you want to see more of the content where we post a lot more often, patreon.com/Wes and Steph.
Back to the show.
There's no back to the show. This is the end.
Oh, this is the end.
Yeah.
Oh. Link is in the description down below. Patreon.com/Wes and Steph.
We love you guys, and we'll see you next time. So, bye!
Can you get off?
Why did you break our tether? We're supposed to be soulmates. How am I supposed
I
to
don't
find you
need
across
a
time and
physical-
space during a celestial event?
Do you remember my name?
I love you. This doesn't help me find your name.